Who wins this? I mean, T1 should win this. DRX look like... they look okay, you know. DRX don't actually look that bad. I don't want to make it seem like DRX is the worst team. I feel like DRX is not looking too bad. But they're not... I would say they're like... Their gameplay is like 7th, 8th place. Especially with the sub. Alright, what you got for me, boys? Sejuani Ben, okay. Where's my remarkable? Cassante Ben. It's gotta be a Skarner Ben, right? No way are you giving them Skarner, T1. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, they're gonna get Varus or some shit. Or Vi. Hey, what do you think about a Poppy Flex, guys? T1. Poppy Flex? Owner Briar. Wow, Jay Sinzao 1-2. That's what Gen G did yesterday. Gen G did this exact draft yesterday. What did they pick on 3 when they did this? They picked Galio on 3. Let's see if they picked the Galio on 3. I mean, Faker is... some would say Faker's pretty good at Galio, you know? He might be a good Galio player, you know? Faker, Galio. It could be something they could work with.
And you might be
Rich and UCal did play in the LPL, right? So picking Galio here. Thoughts? He's gonna go Ari. So not fully copying Gen G strats. Okay, there it is. Okay. That's the Gen G draft right there. Absolute 1-2-3 from Gen G. I wonder what you pick if they pick Galio, but I guess them picking Galio is not the best if they deny it, right? But I feel like Galio doesn't really have any counters right now, unless you play against maybe Ambessa mid. Yes, if you want to fully copy Gen G's drafts, they picked Jinx here, and then they went Lulu on 5 into Rakan. I think the Xayah is the reason they're banning Kai'Sa. I wonder if they want Xayah. But if they ban Xayah, they'll probably go Jinx Lulu, right? Varus. I think they can go Xayah then. But I feel like if the enemy team plays... Xayah's not a good lane punisher. Is it a Vayne angle or what? Corki prio is really low. You know, I feel like what I've learned from these games is bot matchup never matters. Never. Never matters. It doesn't matter if you have the most hard-losing bot matchup in the world. It doesn't matter. You 5-man invade one side, triple ward, and force a swap, no matter what. And you get through the first 4 levels, and you're fine. So T1 will probably walk in to one of their sides of the jungle, 5 men, triple ward, hold, and if they retake, they'll just swap. And it's just the easiest way to play away from it. Ezreal Poppy. That stops Rakan. Oh, apparently not. He's just gonna do it anyway. Talia Poppy, fuck it, I'll play Rakan anyway. Okay, doesn't care. I don't even know if T1 needs to lane swap anymore now. If they're playing into Ezreal Poppy, they're probably fine. DRX might be the one to lane swap away from Jace. But this Jace champ does look really strong. Sometimes I'm convinced it's OP, sometimes I'm convinced it's useless. Enjoy the video, but make sure you're subscribed and you've liked. Now enjoy it more. So DRX are gonna swap away. So Sinzao's passing top on the swap. Poppy base on the second wave. Wait, I need to write this shit down. Second wave base, right? To cover. They don't know where Sinzao is, so Poppy's basing on the second wave to cover bot dive. But there is no bot dive. Maybe DRX didn't do good enough level 1 wards to know where Sinzao actually is. He started bot side this game. Is Ezreal dead? There's no shot. Yeah, he's dead.
This is a treat for him and not one that he really wants. I think knows that he's dead as he throws down the barrier. There's the wind becomes lightning. His owner is going to make
Oh my god, it's a horror game. They lane swapped themselves and Ezreal died first blood and Rakan's still bullying Ambessa.
Yeah, a little bit overzealous on the barrier, you would have to say, but
oh, it's a horror.
Ultimately, now looking for a little bit more.
As we see this
yeah, of course, it's Poppy's top here. They can never do this.
That things are real tough very, very early.
But Poppy base to cover. Did T1 spot Poppy bot side? Faker Galio. Wow. Faker really is trying to save Group Baron. How does DRX win this game? It's crazy how unplayable this game is.
Sponge moves over, gets full information.
Poppy's double.
There's the weave as well. Andal flashing over, looking for Keria. Hasn't pressed that W just yet.
Oh my god.
Into the wall they go. Seismic shove is fantastic.
Oh my god.
Not getting the knockups they're looking for.
Oh my god, guys, what's happening?
First though, as it's both supports lying on
Guma
the
though.
floor. The barrier comes in. Lazy
oh, Guma was mega clean there. What?
Oh no, doesn't manage to hit the rocks as the flash goes forward.
Oh, Faker Galio, no!
That was actually really cute. From
oh my god, a couple misplays from everyone. A couple misplays here and there. Hey, we're warming up. If this was T1 at Worlds versus an LPL team with Galio, that would have hit.
It looks really
So
good
Andil,
for DRX in the outset, but Andil unfortunately isn't able to push
maybe
Keria
looking for
into the
Sinzao on the wall.
Waits for his steadfast presence.
Keria,
Up here,
flash
and they
W,
put
get
all the
W.
focus onto
He
Keria,
dies.
but as he's burning down here,
So
yes,
support's
Elise
just
goes
straight
up
1 for
kills
1,
and puts
and then
Faker
Guma
exactly where he
outplays him
wants to
mega
be,
hard
and a
here.
flashless Poppy
That was
for the
crazy, that
engage
route.
is unfortunately not going to be able to get out.
Actually, his
Guma
movement was
does
insane.
have the
That actually happens more than you would think on Galio, no joke.
And it is 2-1 in
It's
grubs,
really
so that
hard
means
to
that
hit
no one gets
sometimes.
the feat of strength just
You
yet.
just get rock blocked.
You were able to
Man, this Jace build is so toxic. Just look at his items.
yeah.
Come on, man.
Flashed anyway. So
How OP are Ruby Crystals? Like, seriously.
Regardless. So maybe if
Base health, or like health is such an OP stat. If he had 2 longswords, he would lose this lane. But he has 2 Ruby Crystals, so he wins this lane. It's crazy. Why are you writing Glorp? Bro, with this red jacket and like the lighting on Faker's camera, he looks like a fucking demon ready to unleash. Who's TPing bot? Is it Ambessa? Why does she TP there? They're gonna gank him?
To seeing how he's gonna pilot this champ. He's already had one good fight as well, Doran.
Yeah, Rich gonna be like fine in the ultimate. Immediately onto Doran here, and oh, Sponge. Perfect positioning once again. Continues charging, but that's a great flash from Doran. Able to get that hammer blow back.
Wait, how did Andil die?
No.
That was clean by Doran. Did Andil just die trying to clear a ward? This game feels so strange.
The problem
Her
was
jungler is making her play bot and she's in topside river with no top push. What the hell? Shut up, Chad.
Tell everyone he's the one you can trust.
Never mind. Maybe don't be.
Oh my god, I've seen enough.
Man, calculated. Yeah, you can.
What is going on in DRX?
How many
potential
Wait, who did DRX beat? Did they beat Bro? Was it Bro?
They ended up giving up the grubs as well.
Come on, Bro.
Sponge comes over, does have ult flash.
Yeah, let's see whether they can deny this first turret, because that'll mean feats of strength going over to T1. Faker. Let's see it. Okay, there is the public
Faker has no spells, so
will be going down first.
07, buddy. Oh, what?
They take too long.
I think Faker doubted Doran there a bit. I think he thought he was fucking cooked.
Versus Faker here. I think it's probably still pretty good for Faker, despite the fact that he is Galio, not necessarily good at
top side. With
Don't leave Doran to die.
Is
Vi's W magic? Is Vi's W percent damage magic, or is it all physical?
They won't get it.
So their Galio ult's kind of useless no matter what.
Like, I really do
GM
like
coach, lol.
Yeah, space, and actually
Damn, Doran played that pretty well. Sorcerer shoes phase rush Galio. The game's gonna slow down a bit.
T1 or so far.
Don't know if DRX can fight this Herald. Maybe they're gonna have to though. All they have to do is wait for Faker to push bot.
Yes,
Wait for Faker to push bot and everything is fine. I don't know if DRX can fight this. I feel like it's just GG if they fight it. T1 are doing the Mad Lion strat. They're playing 5 sweepers. I swear Mad Lions always did this in the LEC. I mean, T1 will get Drake for free as well, I think. Their lane assignments are good. DRX can maybe send it on Faker for top tier 1, but they have JSTP. Is TikTok getting removed in the US? It's not confirmed. I feel like it's not gonna... Oh, nice shove.
The seismic shove is gorgeous, but he does have that crescent guard. They're trying to block these dashes. The Zinzao goes down as Rich.
I feel like it'll be fine.
Out of this fight.
It probably won't disappear.
The heck out of there. Red buff will be secured here by Doran, but he might die for it. That could be a little bit of a problem. Faker able to make his way out as there's a public execution this time onto Faker, but he creates the distance he's looking for. Featherstorm comes through from Gumayushi. He's still at full health. As the heroic entrance, once again not finding a lot of value. Decent knockup. Faker is likely to go down, but he trades.
Holy
for
shit.
Sponge. Yukal's over the wall. The seismic shove onto Doran. He finds the
They actually lost that fight.
Is he able to get
nice
out
dash.
The battle dance? Says absolutely, because he just dashes all over the place, and they don't have infinite rocks. They don't have the most steadfast presence, but they do have Rich.
Playable. Maybe they have flash on Guma. Maybe not that way. Wait, he's out? What?
And oh my god, do they
what?
have like 20 health
they live there?
I mean, Guma held his flash until the very, very end.
Oh, true shot barrage.
It's gonna hit.
Oh, he gets him!
Oh my god, what a snipe.
His team is already on his way out.
Faker loses spells.
Oh dear.
Wait, they're actually losing now.
There it is. That is going to join, looking to try and get rid of Doran. There is still an outer turret up there. So he does have a bastion of safety he can head towards, and Ona could make this interesting. Keeper's verdict comes down.
It's gone.
There is the public
Gone?
execution.
Unless Faker and Ona can 2v3.
The jungler, but Sponge is already down. Meanwhile, there's a battle on multiple fronts.
Doran!
And looking like they're almost winning as LazyField.
Oh my god, this fight is...
Doran, and he will be able to get
this fight is kind of saved if Owner and Faker win that. Yeah, they do. They just 2v3'd them.
Can do absolutely nothing. Gumayusi, he'll turn up extraordinarily late, probably
Jesus.
just to help his team grab
some damage here on Guma, but I think his fate is
maybe he can
sealed.
cook a bit, actually.
Yeah, let's see whether LazyField can make this interesting.
He can kind of cook.
Otacon is on his team at the moment.
No.
Man.
I mean, now
it's Faker Galio diff again. I'm not even kidding. Look at this thing, by the way.
The result of this is Otacon got real mad.
Look how far it goes out of its pit.
We'll let how close it is. About like 10-15 seconds away when this hits.
That was a really good timing by
DRX.
They knock away Keria. So it's a 5v3. And the bottom side of the fight is a 3v2. But Sinzao Galio is actually mega strong against most melee champs. They just complement each other so well.
Yes, LazyField ultimately does take him. It is so good.
I mean, okay, I said it before, but Galio counters every jungler in the game. He just waited to lock it.
He's 6-1. Like this guy.
Galio counters every jungler in the game apart from Kindred. And Galio buffs every jungler on his team. It's just a fact. If you play Vi, Jarvan, Wukong, Lee Sin, anything into Galio, you automatically lose every 2v2 by default because it's OP. So what you're saying is Nemesis is on Galio duty? Have you seen his match history in pro play already this year? I've seen this before too many times, this Faker playing top.
Presses the ultimate button. Faker gets out of the turret range.
But it's LCK regular season, so he does end up dying. If this was Worlds, he would somehow stop the Poppy E and triple kill them. Ooh, this Otacon looks really hard to fight. 25 seconds on TP. Guma's far. Can just knock Jace with Poppy ult though. Oh, this guy's taking a long time to kill. What? What? He's alive? How is he alive? What?
No one's dead quite yet, but Gumayusi is now going
He's so tanky.
Owner's turn. Oh, he gets pushed into the seismic shot, but it doesn't matter. He is so tanky, it is absurd.
Now Doran can base in TP, and Galio can TP. Oh my god.
Forward. I mean,
why is Galio not TPing? Oh, yes, ult, I guess?
I guess it's just a trick, man. It seems like you can kill Jace because you're used to killing Jace all the time, but you can't kill him.
He used to be tank.
Oh, Doran died. Wait, they split up and inted again. T1! What? Doran was out. He could just base CP.
Sponge in the back of this pit right now. Another opportunity for
oh my good god. Oh my good god, please. Guys, this is looking like a scrim game. Why don't they just play together? Oh my god, he's TPing back in. Why? What? Oh, he's gonna get the wave, I guess. Being a T1 fan, okay, listen. I want to say respect to the T1 fans who are T1 fans during the regular season of the LCK. Because there's some, you know, some people only tune in for Worlds and they're T1 fans and they're like, oh hell yeah, my team's so good. They don't know the fucking heart attack and panic you go through the rest of the 8 months. Like, what is this? What is this?
He lives for a really long time.
The T1 fans who just watch Worlds because they don't like have interest in regular seasons, they must have a much slower heart rate than the people who watch every single game of theirs. Like, look, they're dead again!
Triple seismic shove and down goes the Zion.
Are they gonna lose Nash? They have GA.
All right, Rich.
Oh, if that hit, big problem. The problem is you have GA, so you can take the fight. But if they steal it, big problem.
Now as Keria is trying to battle dance around this fight. Andil off to the side, keeper's verdict. This could be so valuable, but instead he holds onto it. Heroic entrance coming on down there as they get a few knockups. Heroic charge onto the Galio, but he's so tanky.
Wait, Vi died. She did not have the buff.
The more of these send homes that they can get without losing anyone.
Right, T1 took the fight against the GAs.
Gold going over to Faker here as,
oh my god, Rich. Oh, the timing was delicious. What?
As he's going to dash around the fight and look for an opportunity to get something done, but he is just going to die.
Why is T1 so tanky?
Well.
Actually, this is such a... this is what we were playing in scrims as well. Like, just play 4 tanks and an AD carry. Just fucking run at them. Just replace Jace with Sion. Look how tanky Doran is. Look at him. He's just running away. Like, that's it. He just runs away, and he's fine. It's crazy. That's a Jace. I feel like this Talia is so strong, but does so little damage. Talia ults can cook here big time.
Alright, there's a weave as well. Okay, UCal, that is an aggressive move. The true shot barrage.
But where's the damage? Can they die? Like, hello? What? What? They're all alive! They're all alive! How are they all alive? Oh, Doran died.
Trying to get some work done. Owner is so tanky.
They have Ocean Soul now.
The rock's not going to be enough for Lazyville.
Oh my god, UCal. I think UCal played well this game, but now he's just going to die.
Passive. Maybe he gets out.
Yep, grand entrance coming down. Seismic shove is decent as Keria. Will he actually go down? That's the question. He's trying to back, and it looks like he will survive.
Guma.
Lazyfield missing a bunch of buttons, and there's a flash forward from Guma.
Get the kill.
432 gold.
I think T1 have won this game now. They're fine.
Sponge standing on a ward, a little bit unfortunate there as the
that
seismic
E
shove
was
doesn't get
actually
too much
so clutch.
value. Brock's there on the ground as owning. If DRX
I
want
think
any
T1
hope.
can
That's
just
the only
take
way
any
they can
fight
steal
and
away
they'll
this
win.
Baron is to knock half of T1 away, but T1 are obviously
Like,
also aware of it. Rich
for
to
T1 to
teleport
lose
back
a
into
fight,
one more reasonable.
they have to all
Look at
lose
the
their
flank
keyboard and
angle
mouse
here
at
for
the same time.
Keria, though, unseen.
Oh no.
They're too OP.
Angel's going to whiff it. They can't see the health bars as Heroic Charge might make up for it. Doran is so tanky though. Stop engaging
That's
on this
crazy
guy.
that Jace lives there.
As Keria will be able to dash his way out. True Shot Barrage almost managed to steal it. Seismic shove onto 2 again. But they've got health bars for days. They've
That
got
is crazy that Jace lived there.
The place. And DRX are just running out of hope in this.
Going down here.
Oh, there's the flash taunt. Gonna connect onto 2 of them. In goes
Oh,
Andal
what?
to try and
He just
stop this one
one-shot
from
him.
happening, but
Think Side got like
in
a
the
Q off.
blink of an eye, he
When does
disappeared.
DK play? They already
as well.
played.
Sorry, Rich.
They played set mid, Zillion mid, Pantheon jungle.
And a pretty good sign.
And they won.
If you want Baron to make a comeback in terms of the battle of the groups, the world champs finally on
Alright,
the
well,
board
Faker
here.
Galio win rate
The
is safe.
victory over DRX here in game 1 at least. So I guess not necessarily finally on
I
the
feel
board.
like it's
Still
just
need to do a better
that
showing
comp
than
that
what we
T1 had
saw
is
a
so
couple of days
strong.
ago.
So strong. It's just go full tanks and you will win probably. That's 3 mid-laners who have played Galio in pro play. Nemesis, Chovy, and Faker. That's right! Ash? Yeah. Corky. Rumble Nocturne? Is there a Nocturne angle here? Rumble Aurora, okay. But what AD jungler can we fish here? Oh my god, I actually thought they were gonna lock in Nidalee then. It has to be a Nocturne game. Hey! Hey! Nah.
The Wukong is much better, yeah.
My mouse.
I mean, Wukong is
My
pretty
mouse.
weak until 6.
Why did they drop jungle? Why didn't they just pick... What's out? Vi, Xin Zhao, Skarner, Nocturne, Wukong.
100% sure. I mean, obviously
all you have left is...
the Lux are strong
Oof, Lee Sin into Wukong is rough. Jarvan is also rough. Caitlyn Elise bot lane? Are you fucking fried? Is it a Viego game? Or are they playing Victor bot into Caitlyn? Ah. Ah, it's owner Lee Sin, baby. I don't like Lee Sin much into Wukong. For Viego. But it's owner. Owner Lee Sin. Oh, hell yeah.
80 carries, so it was a really tough call. Like, what are they going to pick? And they decided to put Lazyfield.
Mods, get his name, Discord, and I want a selfie of his current haircut. Elise support. This is the 3rd Elise game in support. But Barrel's Elise last series didn't look that strong. I guess the cocoon into trap is really strong. Corky is 0-7 in the LCK? What? What? I didn't even realize. In NLC, it's 100%. Wait, does Lee Sin clear faster than Wukong?
So incredibly hard in the early game is alright. There's a flash cocoon
into the trap, into the one shot. That's playable, I think. Double Krabby Patty. And do they swap their bot lane bot now? Would be quite nice, no? Or they just keep them top for grubs. Actually, it's bad for jungle, no? Because Lee Sin bases and clear spot top. Ooh, the owner Lee Sin skin. Look at those wards. Ward, Crab. Ward was there, Crab, Ward was there. Look at Corky CS. Help! Now, if they did a full invade topside and got a ward here, maybe they could have avoided the lane. But they only got a ward like here. This is so unlaneable for Corky, isn't it? Maybe level 6 you can farm a bit. Guma Caitlyn is a classic. Lee Sin 6. Oof, this game looks so free. Corky's about to go 0-8. He can just go to Drake now if he wants. Oh, he smites. Oh my god, he outsmited him on it. I guess Caitlyn on 3 was quite strong. Caitlyn into Corky. But I feel like Caitlyn players and Jace players in the LCK, pretty good. But in the ERLs, maybe not so good. And the champ looks so much different when... Like, some champs are different when they're in the hands of the best and when they're in the hands of good players, you know? Like, good players on Caitlyn are meh. Great players on Caitlyn are...
A lot of burst damage. There's the headshot.
That.
And boom. That's it.
You know, it's like
Caitlyn
Elise looks really toxic. It's like a budget Caitlyn Lux, but maybe better for dives. Elise probably better for jungle fights, for grab fights with their jungler, no? Crazy how Ornn is just one shot in a cocoon.
And he died again, and the turret died with him. And that's
He died again?
Oh dear.
What? How?
Wait. Okay.
So this is the second time.
Did he die in a cocoon again?
Because you can see his ult still on cooldown.
Oh my god, he died in a cocoon again. Oh my god, he double trapped him. What?
And that's so incredibly.
Oh my god, it's a perfect game. Imagine building Negatron Cloak and then laning versus Caitlyn with Collector.
Yeah, we can start with that. As
a kill.
Flashed on here, Soul Flare comes down. That is a very deadly sin. They'll take their first kill of the game. As now Doran possibly in trouble as Rich coming in. The where was that going? That's
what the hell?
Entirely. As Rich does get the knock-up to prove that something's going to land, but there's no one else here now. Faker not really finding very much damage with the ulti. As Lazy Feel, oh dear. There's the last auto in the air from Keria.
This is not indicative of who Lazy Feel is as a player.
Chat, is there a difference between getting 2 feats of strength or 3? There's not, right? As long as you get 2, it's fine. 3 does nothing, or?
So I feel like
bot lane might be up 4k gold.
So early on in his career,
And they've taken 10 plates. How nice is this? Faker's just laning. La 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 la. Victor and Aurora just looking at each other, and
they end up getting
the game's already over.
This is really well set up. You know, you can set up the Leona pick here.
I mean, I think Ornn here is trying to predict Rumble Flash over the wall, right? But Doran flashed down. So it looks a bit silly.
Right, like this is before they just started winning every world. It's like this
when
was 2022.
They win everything.
Man, Elise damage early game with Alternator and Electrocute. It's quite high. She also has Magic Pen roots, right? So she actually does a lot of damage right now.
Because they're like, what lane can we win no matter what bottom lane? Let's just make it win every time.
Oh no. Oh my god, if that trap hit, he's dead. Insta dead. The burst they have as well with Bloodsong. Ridiculous. The fabled 20k gold lead. Maybe. Maybe. I haven't seen a 20k gold lead ever in a pro game on a co-stream.
Yeah,
5 years in. I've been co-streaming for 5 years. Actually, no, 4 years. Okay, Rumble's almost level 11. Aurora's level 11. Good luck on this next Herald fight. Holy fuck, these Caitlyn items. And Corki has a tier, man. Oh, these Caitlyn items are ridiculous.
I mean, this is just going to be T1.
I mean, Caitlyn can get one-tapped if they land the good Ornolds with Wukong Leona. But I doubt it's going to happen. How is bot lane up 5.5k gold? Oh, they're TPing 3 business days later. This is overforced as fuck. The amount of times I've seen teams try and kill Faker right here, bro, you can make a montage of 10 minutes. Rich is like, yep, this is completely cooked. Even if they kill Aurora here, they lose mid and bot tier too, don't they?
Faker may be in trouble really for real this time, maybe?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's not going to be able to make that flash work.
Oh, Faker, that flash. This is the best game T1's played so far at the LCK this year. And of course, it's Guma Susi Caitlyn just murdering the enemy bot lane. Actually, they played their 2 iconics this day, no? They played Galio, they played Xayah Rakan, and they played Caitlyn. And T1 are back on their champs.
Small victory.
Oh, what? Mods, what? Hello, that guy's level 11. He's level 8. I don't know why, but Elise support to me is like a combination of Lux and Thresh. Why the fuck? I can imagine from Doran POV, he's like, why the fuck are they there? It's like Zeus never left, getting caught on side. True. Hey, hit the plant. Okay. This would be Group Baron's 2nd win.
It's a lot harder than when like Doran's pushed a little bit up in the side lane, when Faker's pushed up in the side. Keria maybe?
That's the problem with Elise. Misposition once, you're useless. But if you can play bushes in the mid game, then you're quite strong. Like the champ past 20 minutes does fall off a little bit, especially if it's on a head. It mega falls off. You get hit by one thing from a 2-item carry, boom, you're out of the fight. But luckily Gumushi has 3 items, so he's 255 CS, he's got 10 plates. They're so patient, they haven't done Atakan once yet, even though they're mega ahead. Oh, that's an Atakan start right there. Look at the fucking... This is like... How do they get in here? They have one entrance.
Like, how do you even get
But
there?
going through
I
bot
think
is so
T1
strong,
will go back
actually.
away. Yeah, I don't think
But now they
risking
drop
it
mid push.
is a good idea.
I mean, there's
This
just
is
no
perfect.
reason to.
Good stuff.
It's the one way they could lose.
Look, the slingshot
When
will
fight,
turn into a long-range
I don't know, I think
gun.
T1 think that, I mean, they have Victor, Or, and Wukong, right? If they don't do a fight properly on like good vision, then Caitlyn just dies.
You couldn't see the
Even though they're ahead.
earlier, now you can really see it in all
And they have guaranteed Infernal Soul, so I think they're just taking it easy.
I feel like this is the type of series where you kind of okay.
Maybe it's not Keria.
07, buddy.
And Keria is going to die, but Lazyfield is in a lot of trouble. Still gets himself to relative safety.
This is the problem with the game, you know? You misplay once, game's lost with these champs.
Oh, DRX,
Fragile game.
found an angle to get back in? Owner says no,
But they should still win this fight, I think.
Not exactly the highest of
They did just get a
value,
mega
but
shutdown,
Yukel's
though.
the president. They have to keep that guy alive.
Doran
He
has
is
flash.
all of the damage here for DRX. The Sponge diving towards
SpongeBob.
Faker, trying to make me into a liar here as he is able to slam down with damage himself.
Oh, Doran.
Oh,
Doran. Oh, he kills him with the enemies? No, he doesn't.
Too smart.
They actually get anything
Now
out
the
of
problem
this.
is Drake is up.
You know, Owner took so much damage from Lazy
And
Field
Puma
there,
should
but
be there in
doesn't
time.
go down first.
So they should get it. Soul point.
I want to break this
Soul
replay down
rather.
too much.
Control of this one. We're still waiting for the Wukong to turn up as
Or-
he gets into the pit. Can they deny the soul? The kick says absolutely not. Yeah, I think POM going over to Owner sounds pretty good to me as Andal is dead. Close.
This Victor is so fed.
It just wasn't.
Oh, this Baron is one tap. Oh, Keria. Yes, GA, I guess.
Even if he dies, by the way, it's fine.
Ooh, the flash cocoon. That was clutch, actually.
The target. They've decided to kill him, and thus he will die. Andal going to be put
What happened to
together
T1
here
between
as he
game 1 and
gets
game
that free
2?
trip back. 3 inhibs probably not going to happen here, but a dead Nexus, that's certainly on the cards. There are still minions conga lining their way in. 1 Nexus turret remains as Andal, that Eclipse Shield not going to be enough.
GG, well played.
Train sails by without causing too much harm to anyone. And Yukel, I think, just
And the guy who said he would go bold if T1 won says, no way, man.
To stop the onslaught of T1, a 2-0. And Baron doubles the amount of kills their group has been able to
Easy
pick
stomp.
up.
All right, T1 looking good there in that series.
Second time of asking.
Easing their way into the LCK. Classic champs this series. Very easy for them.
And
No problems at all.
I mean, I don't want to take anything
Game
away
1 was
from
a little
T1,
bit
but they
shaky,
had a
but
huge draft.